Today I'm actually going to paint a rice field or rice terrace. So this is usually common in Vietnam or during that eastern part. So there are so many things involved in this. So let's get started. Before that, if you happen to enjoy this video, please take a moment to give it a like and subscribe. Also turn on notifications so that you don't miss new videos. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So here what I've done is it's a painting of rice terrace with all those layers. The intention behind this is to get that brightness and the shape. So here it might look easier, but you can actually get the effect of exactly what you see. But with watercolor and even with other mediums, it has its own challenges. So depending on that, this is where whatever I'm painting now is far away forest full of trees on the mountain, and then it is just covered with a little bit of fog. So or otherwise you can call it as I'm using atmospheric perspective, which is very bluish like haze. So that's where I mixed my own type of you can call it type of turquoise, and then I've applied layer by layer. As you can see, I'm not rubbing the bottom layer, so very different, entirely different approach here. So and for the edges, actually what I've done is I've used drawing gum so that I don't have to struggle with actually painting using negative painting. So that's the one thing. And after that I've removed all that masking, and then I've started applying layer by layer, one layer by layer. And then you have to see the green which I'm going to apply for that particular terrace is when the yellow is wet. So you just have to make sure that you put light green and then a little bit of yellow and then dark green. Watercolor dries lighter, so once it is dried, if you are not happy with that, again you'll have to go with that darker green and then make it a little bit darker. So this is all the first layer. I've gone ahead with 2 or 3. I've tried 3-4 layers, I think, every time, just to get that effect, the pure sunlight from top right, and then or maybe a little bit above, so that the shadow of that even that house which is built on one of those is actually just underneath. So depending on that, I've gone ahead with 2-3 every time. Whatever layers I've put, it's not only one layer, every time it's 2 or 3 layers. And mainly considering the fact that it dries, and then I make my own decision depending on what it's actually going to be. So if you are following along, follow along with this, because you don't want to get that effect in a way that it's going to look awkward. But mainly those lines for the rice terrace are actually just oval. And if you are having trouble with not only drawing but understanding the perspective of drawing an oval or circle, I have a course on that. You can actually go and watch that course as well. So depending on that, if you follow along with me, I think you should be good. But make sure that contrast and the highlight you retain in such a way that if you look at the painting from 4 to 6 feet, it looks good. So I think when I'm done with this, I was satisfied with the painting. So try it yourself and let me know how it goes. If you are watching for the sake of enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in some other video.